Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have YuGiOh with 863 rating versus N3sh with 1253 rating. So this is going to be another high rated DB video. Also, you can go ahead and check out N3sh's YouTube channel, link down below at the very top of the description. And then hopping right in, we're going to go ahead and we are going to see YuGiOh win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we got Book of Eclipse, Ash Blossom, Prosperity, Econ, and Terraforming. They have Runic Slumber, Destruction, Ash, Nib, and Runic Storm. So they're going to activate Terraforming, go search, grab Pressured Planet, and then activate Pressured Planet to go search. And they said it's fine, so go grab Kashtira Unicorn, and then summon Unicorn, Unicorn effect, go search, grab Theosis. Yeah, decides to let that go through, which... You know, I mean, they could add Birth. Birth is scary. They add Theosis, which you can also just Ash Theosis. So activate Theosis, then they're thinking, yeah, they're going to Ash that. Unicorn effect, rip the Fluor from the extract, activate Pot of Prosperity, go banish 6. And then look at the top 6. We're going to see a Sticky Kaiju in their deck. Okay, sign to main deck that and go in first build. And then add back the Scareclaw Kashtira, because we've seen going second build to this deck. And, like, it works. Then set Econ, set Book of Eclipse, pass, draw Flashing Fire. And then activate the Runic Storm. So Runic Storm is going to special summon out Hugin. And then Hugin effect. Discard Nib. Also, I wish I could go back and see what the other targets were for Prosperity. Ash the Hugin, and then Chailing 3, Flashing Fire, pop Unicorn, make him banish Birth and Imperm. Oh, that is crazy. Banishes Birth when they have Theosis, Engrave, and Scareclaw in hand. Okay, but they do have Destruction to out it. Set Destruction, and then skip Battle Phase, pass, draw Forbidden Lands, activate Scareclaw Kashtira, banish Theosis, summon, and then activate Theosis effect, add back Birth, and then afterwards... They're going to activate Birth, Birth effect, Chain Destruction, make them banish 4. And then, you know, hits 2 Unicorn there, Fenrir and Theosis. But Theosis was already used this turn. Battle Phase, attack over, effect put itself to the extract. And it's okay to attack over there, because if they Runic spell, like, discard, or summon, discard, search found, they won't have another Runic spell, obviously. Oh my gosh, that's pretty solid, though. Fountain, that's literally just to draw 3. Slumber to special summon, bring out the Fangs, and then Fountain effect, attempt to draw 3, and then that's going to go through. So put back, and then draw Mole Cricket, Sacred Tree, and Tip. Wow, normal summon Mole Cricket, effect, tribute. You can special summon out 2 from the deck here, because this has 100 attack. And then summon Camilla, Sunflower. Camilla dumps Sacred Tree effect to go search, and then Sacred Tree is going to go ahead and grab N3sh Blessing. After that, use those, make Coral Dragon, Econ to take the Coral Dragon. Ooh. This said think. Yeah, activate N3sh Blessing, and then N3sh Blessing, summon out Camilla from the graveyard, use those, make Dugaris effect. So that will go ahead and draw on discard. Draw Slumber, Fountain, discard Sacred Tree effect. Go ahead, search out N3sh Blessing. We really got the runic stuff like rolling now. Activate Fountain, activate Tip. We already have one in graveyard too. So we're able to Tip, go search. And then Tip's going to go ahead, grab out Destruction, make him banish 1. Then Destruction, pop the back row. And then make him banish 4. Hits Theosis there at least. So Fountain 1, Theosis 2. So they're going to get to add back. And then they're going to put back, draw 3. Add back Unicorn. And then they draw Camilla, Flashing Fire, Flashing Fire. Alright, Flashing Fire, pop Coral, make him banish 2. Coral Dragon to draw. And then that draws Mole Cricket. Set the N3sh Blessing. And then pass turn. Draw Forbidden Lands. Activate N3sh Blessing. So I was going to summon back out from the graveyard. Wait, draw. Oh, draw phase. Okay. But they were trying to say like draw effect. I was like, what? There's no draw effect. Summon Camilla. Camilla effect go dump Sacred Tree effect to go search. So Sacred Tree is going to go ahead and search out Kashtira Blessing. So if they go main phase summon, they can go Camilla effect, summon back out the Sunflower from the graveyard, and then they're not going to be able to rip from the extract here, otherwise they just tribute negate mill 2. So battle phase, start of battle phase, slumber target Unicorn, chain Forbidden Lands, and then chain Flashing Fire, chain Forbidden Lands. So it's going to shut those down, but then, you know, it looked like a 2 for 2, but then Fountain puts back and says draw 2 more. And that, or I guess draw 3 more. I forgot the other Flashing Fire was in the graveyard. So draw Storm, Nib, Flashing Fire. So battle phase, you know, beat over the Sunflower. Main phase 2, Unicorn effect. Grab Kashtira Birth, activate Birth, Birth effect, summon back out the Fenrir, and then Fenrir effect. So let's see what we have even. So, we actually still have like a lot. We still have another Kashtira Rise Heart. Maybe we have like a tier limit Kashtira or a second Scareclaw Kashtira. So we're gonna grab the Rise Heart. But the problem is the opponent has 6 cards in hand, a field. We're in main phase 2, so we can't even like attack over the stuff that's on field right now. Rise Heart, banish Big Bane, make him banish face down. And then overlay in the Mind Tacker. Thinking there. And then Mind Tacker effect, detach to rip the Sword Soul Chengying, and then make him banish 5 face down. Okay, let's see what the damage is there. They also play Golden Droplet, but there's really no damage there. And then pass, they don't draw because Dugaris. Okay, they're going to activate Flashing Fire to pop Fenrir, chain Storm. Thinking what to do with Storm. They're going to say banish. Okay, so they're going to have to banish 6 here. Then Fountain effect, go ahead, put back. So put back, draw, then draw Mole Cricket and Runic Tip. Yeah, that's normal summon out Camilla. And then they're gonna overlay, make Babuska, switch that to defense, set Kashtira Blessing, set Runic Tip, pass, draw Book of Eclipse. Not quite sure why this was set. I guess it doesn't really matter. Then they're going to activate Runic Tip, go search out Destruction, make them banish 1. Yeah, like, I mean, I guess, like, what? That definitely should have just been used last turn, right? Because, like, they could just draw Ash there or something. I don't know. I mean, it definitely should have been used last turn. What if we draw into another Runic Tip? Now we can't use the one this turn. Activate Birth effect, chain Destruction. Also, we should have just popped that right away, right? So that way they can't normal summon out like a Fenrir, because they've went through all 3 Birth and all 3 Theosis and stuff. I guess they can't even top deck Fenrir or Unicorn. No, they can't top deck anything. Their whole engine's just gone. So they're gonna banish Fountain effect, put back. And then draw Slumber, Freezing Curses, Book of Eclipse, which just doesn't do anything. They're thinking on that pretty hard here if they, I'm not sure what they want to do, just a special summon. Okay, that goes through. And then they're going to activate Kashtira Blessing, summon out Mole Cricket, flip Mind Hacker, activate Freezing the special. Obviously, you can't use the effect of negate because they only have 1 card in deck. And then Hugin, discard Mole Cricket. Wow, they play 3 Fountain? Okay. Okay, they do not play 3 Fountain. Fair enough. Yep, no targets. And then end of main, Mole Cricket effect, tribute to go special, summon out Camilla. And then battle phase, beat over Camilla. End of battle effect, banish Sunflower face down, and then they're gonna get the Mind Tacker effect. Wait, nah. Wait, nah. Nah, that was crazy. Banish 1 from the extract face down. Then they have to banish 12 from the main deck, and they deck out when they draw. Nah. That was crazy. That was bonkers. That was ridiculous. Holy. So happy that they remember the secret effect of this. Holy, that was a crazy game one. Hidden text. That top deck was crazy. No, that was crazy. That was crazy. We're gonna see N3sh go first. Opening hands, we have Pressure Planet, Book of Eclipse, Kashtira Birth, Terraforming Forbidden Lands, they have Sacred Tree, Destruction, Fountain, Flashing Fire, Freezing. I wrote that game as done. Like, in my head, I was like, alright, yeah, N3sh already won. They have the runic stuff going, their opponent's on, like, nothing. But they had, like, the perfect setup for the deck out. Wow. That was crazy. But, okay. I don't even know if I said their hands. Sacred Tree, Destruction, Fountain, Flashing Fire, Freezing. Then they're going to go main phase, activate Fountain, activate Freezing, summon out Hugin. Fountain 1, Hugin 2. We're going to be searching another Fountain here anyways. Grab Fountain, put back, draw into the Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. This card's seen a lot more play recently. They're going to go ahead, grab Mole Cricket, and then normal summon, effect, tribute, go special summon out. That's going to bring out Camilla effect, Sacred Tree effect, grab Naturia Blessing. Then afterwards, you're going to use those, make Coral Dragon, activate Fountain over Fountain, Flashing Fire to special summon, bring out Fangs, then Fountain 1, Fangs 2, add back Fountain, and then we're going to put back and draw. Let's see, that will draw us into a Runic Slumber. Nice. Go in the floor, and then Coral Dragon, draw in the Ash. And then set Blessings, set Grave of the Ancient Organism, draw Pot of Prosperity, activate Naturia Blessing, summon out Camilla effect to go dump. So Camilla will now go ahead, dump Sacred Tree, grab Naturia Blessing, and then standby phase, main phase, activate Pot of Prosperity, banish 6, chain Ash on that. Yeah, I was going to say, this is going to get negated. They could have floor negated that if they wanted to. So that way, because I mean, this is going to make it so that way this won't work. But okay. Next up, Terraforming, grab Pressured Planet, and then activate Pressured Planet, chain Destruction to pop that, make them banish. They scoop. On to the next game. We are going to see Lucas Sacco go first. We got Fenrir, Unicorn, Fenrir, Theosis, Imprim. They have Ash, Destruction, Ash, Mole Cricket, Flashing Fire. So go main phase, special summon out Unicorn effect, go grab Birth, and then we're going to activate Birth, normal summon Fenrir effect, chain Ash on that to stop the search, Unicorn effect to rip from the extra deck now. Okay, we choose to not rip from the extra deck. Interesting strategy. I also not like ripping from their extra deck. That's crazy. Ogre effect, go search, obviously just a misplay. Grab Preparations, overlay those for a Rise Heart. Then set, pass. Yeah, I mean, the Ash did indeed stop them from searching like Scareclaw Kashtira, which wouldn't have even done a lot. Save Flashing Fire, pop, Destruction on prep. And then pass, draw Freezing. Freezing to negate the Arise Heart, chain Arise Heart effect, banish the Freezing face down. Then we're going to banish Ash, Imperm, Pressured Planet. Then, I mean, sure, mandatory, but it doesn't do anything. Summon Mole Cricket effect, and then go ahead, summon out Camilla, Sunflower, Camilla effect to go dump. Camilla's going to go dump Sacred Tree effect now. So the Sacred Tree goes search, grab Naturia Blessing. That was a misplay, to be honest. In response to Camilla effect to go dump, we could have just flipped Preparations. We don't have to use the effect to summon back. And then on a new chain link, Sacred Tree effect, go search, and a new chain link Preparations, try to look at their hand and banish face down. We know that they have Destruction, so we know it wouldn't matter as much. But even then, they hit the Destruction, try to pop, and then new chain link, we can go Birth effect, try to banish from their graveyard. I don't know. Like, it definitely changes things. People always forget about the Preparation secret effect. This deck has a few secret effects that people forget. Go in the starter's Charge Warrior effect to draw. That draws into evenly. Naturia Blessing. Summon back out Camilla. And then here we're gonna go Birth Effect. Try to banish Mole Cricket, Sunflower, and Blessing. And then use those, make Fluor. Okay. And then Fluor Effect, Pop Birth, Chain Imperm on Fluor, negate it, activate Preparations. Preparations, try to summon back. Then they're going to Chain Destruction on that, make them banish 4. Doesn't hit at the Osus. And then, mandatory effect, yep. Set Flashing, Pass, draw Econ. Oh, they're thinking that they want to do something during standby. Switch to attack, go battle phase. And then we're going to Econ, switch Fluor to defense, a Rise Heart effect to attach, Chain Flashing Fire to pop it. Okay. And then note the Osus, summon out Fenrir. I was going to say, the Osus there would have been broken. Summon effect. And then, hey, if you Ash it, we banish Fluor face down, you're on nothing. And we have Fenrir. So you kind of just have to let it go. You literally have to, right? But it's tough, because if you let it go, they get Kashtira Rise Heart. And then you lose. So you probably just have to Ash. Actually, now that I think about it, because they got Rise Heart, banish the Osus effect, add back, go for Big Eye attack effect, take Fluor. And then they have follow-up. They also took Fluor, and Big Eye is like a little bit of a problem. I guess honestly Fluor would be like the problem, because if they go for Big Eye, you can't evenly, because then Fluor tags back out into Cash. Oh, that would do it anyways, because Fenrir already being graveyard from the detach. Okay, so they're going to Ash that. Fenrir effect, banish face down. Pass. They draw Flashing Fire to deal with the Fenrir. Banishes the Osus. The Osus effect, add back. That's just game. That's just game. Grabs Fenrir. Yeah. They could have grabbed Rise Heart. You can grab Scareclaw, Kashtira. They have all the options. They draw Forbidden Lands, special summon out Fenrir, effect, yeah, and they're just gonna scoop their GG's. Holy. Should have chained prep on cam effect. Hey, let's go! Oops, at least they noticed, but it just didn't matter because they had destruction, so like, it wouldn't have actually changed anything, but if they didn't have destruction, then yeah, you would have looked like a bot a little bit. But it's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and see that the match is about 35 minutes long. 35 minutes. That was a crazy 35-minute long match. I'm not going to lie. That match was really, 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 really good between two players that we've seen on DB a lot and have been playing well. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.